And so here we are, my friends. This is gonna be my very first time in World of Warcraft. Well, kind of, almost. So here's the thing, I have exactly 0 hours in retail, and I have maybe 5-6 hours in classic. But this time I kinda wanna try the retail version of it. What kind of adventures awaits us? I don't know. What kind of challenges and enemies we're gonna face along the way? I don't know. Will we have fun along the way? Hell yeah. Actually, in retail, you can play up to level 20 for free. I always used to see these animations in World of Warcraft trailers, and I always thought, man, they look so cool. Maybe let's make me a little bit smaller. I have no idea what are all these characters. I mean, they look cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, Warlock seems kinda cool. He has all these little, like, pets. Yeah, I think that's the one we're gonna go for. I believe that is a very beautiful name, if I say so myself. Bro, I have no idea. I'll go for the first one. Well, let the journey begin. Alright, I think I'm gonna get a pet. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this little fella. Oh, we gotta conquer the world together, I promise you. I like how there's a guard that actually explains what my skills are doing. She says, use corruption first because that will damage the opponent over time. That is literally probably the best way to explain to a new player how skills work. And if you're gonna throw me a bunch of text box, I'm probably not gonna read it. But if there's an actual NPC that is explaining, it's almost like having a YouTube guide without actually going to YouTube. This dude seems to be pissed off. We get to ride this giant boar. Holy moly, these guys stand no chance. They thought they're gonna have a good day. And now here I am, freaking smashing through their lines with this giant ass boar. Life is good, but not for the enemy. Is there any way sort of to merge these? Don't really like, you know, having a separate bags. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna run into some nasty ass spiders? Well, surprisingly, there were no spiders. I love how the world looks in WoW. So awesome. Okay, this dude kinda hits hard. Okay, and we're dead. Okay, I also see I have my new guy. Let's see if he's any good. Okay, so he can taunt the enemy. Okay, so that makes a huge difference. He doesn't do as much damage, but it's much easier with him. Still though, it wasn't easy. I still nearly died. We got transformed into ogre. They literally enslaved us. No, wait, we actually enslaved them. Okay, got it. So I'm bringing them. Alright, alright. Guys, nothing suspicious here. I'm just bringing these guys, right? I'm just bringing these guys into the base. Nothing suspicious at all. Everything's alright. Just an ogre walking around. Nothing to see. I love their little dances. What the hell is that, man? Okay. Even these guys are like, you're taking this too far. Alright, I get it. Don't need to scream at me, man. Why do I keep getting this you died? Click to release the spirit. I'm literally not dead and I haven't died in like 10 minutes. Me smash good, me get smashed. Use a group finder and enter a dungeon, okay? I like how they teach everything about the game in this little area. This is probably one of the best experiences I had in, honestly, maybe any game I've played, in terms of how as a new player you get introduced to the game and the game mechanics in this every system. Not only it is explained very well, I mean, I'm sure the deep stuff is not, but you know, it never will be. But at least the basic stuff is explained very well. How do you fight, equip the skills, equip your, for example, your pet, how you sell junk, how you buy items, how you find a dungeon and a group finder. Everything is very well explained and in a very immersive way, right? It's not just text box thrown at you. You actually get to try everything out, and that's every single time. That is the best way to do it. And it's fun along the way, right? It's not just sitting and reading text box. You actually get to play the game. You even get this little boss fight. I'm sure the real fights are much tougher than that, but you know, you sort of at least get a little taste of it. Alright, so this is the grand boss of this tutorial area, right? I imagine so anyway. The designs are very cool. Holy fuck, this dude nearly one-shotted me. I have to be a little bit more careful than that. There we go, it's dead. And that's it, I believe we're done with the tutorial area. We get to ride in this thing. Dude, my brother couldn't even reach the steering, so he just created one for himself, a smaller one. Are we gonna get a mount? I think we are. Oh, hell yeah. Can I switch between them? Or will I be locked? I've literally have no idea which one to go. However, demonology seems kind of cool because you're a commander of demons, right? So you get to summon a bunch of guys, I imagine. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to change it. If not, well, it is what it is. Okay, I also got some sort of a new skill that summons a whole shitload of imps. I think this is gonna be great. Okay, this looks a little bit confusing to me. I actually like that the game has a starter build, so even though I have no idea what I'm doing, the game does. Again, so far, WoW is pretty good with new players. I'm surprised, especially for an MMO and an old MMO at that. Okay, finally I can move things around because this was really uncomfortable. This should always be here. Admittedly, the game kind of expects you to know all the lore about it, and well, because I don't, not all of it makes sense to me. Okay, I think we got teleported away into different islands. I mean, holy frick, how many of them can I summon? This is insane. So I'm not really sure what are these like 2 gauges around me. I'm not entirely sure how this works. If you guys want to let me know that in the comments, that would be great. So far I'm really enjoying the game. I'm getting close to that level 20 and I think it's gonna kind of suck a little bit because I think I'm gonna want to keep playing. I might have to sub. I won't buy the latest expansions by any means right now because, well, why would I? I literally have no idea what to do in there, but I might have to sub to just continue leveling. I'm really enjoying the game. The biggest problem so far I'm having with the game is just simply don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just following the story, I guess. And I'm pretty sure it's not chronological either because when I tried the classic, even though it was just for a few hours, but when I tried it, it was different than that. I was being sent into different cities. There were no tutorial island or anything. It was different. I remember exactly where I was, but I know it was like a snowy area with like a mountain, and inside of the mountain there was like a castle. What the hell? Well, don't fucking walk into it, man. Why are you trying to walk into it? Okay, there's some sort of like a mini boss or something. Damn, this dude looks huge. Let's see what happens. Surely I'm just gonna be dead, right? I mean, right now he's attacking my little fella, so it's not bad, but right now he's gonna be attacking me, so it is bad. Hell yeah, there we go. These monsters are a little bit stronger than the other ones. The other ones were pretty easy. These are not so much. They don't hit massively, but they do have a little bit of HP. There's another sort of like a commander. Let's try to attack him. I don't think we need to attack him either, but hey, it's fun. And he's dead. Again, didn't have to, but it was pretty fun. Because the rule is very, very simple, guys. If I see a big boss with big name tag, I'm taking it. I'm probably gonna be dead, but I'm taking him. I unlocked some sort of a skill that transforms me into an eye? What the frick? And what does it do? What is the point of it? I wonder where are we going? Not sure that was necessary, but there we go. Brother has something against them. Dragon riding. Ooh, hello there. I like the sound of that. Oh, fantastic. Now we can actually fly around. Okay, this will make our life quite a little bit more easy. And it's so much faster. Okay, hold up. This thing can fly now as well. Okay, okay. I've just noticed it. They're teaching me how to fly, but it ain't that difficult if I'm being honest. I can freaking customize it. What is this, Need for Speed or something? Let's customize our whip. Admittedly, there's not much that we can do, but I mean, hell, these look very, very, very cool. Mine is very basic compared to these guys. Why do I have a feeling these are gonna be paid ones? And the colors and everything are locked. I mean, there's literally nothing that I can customize. I have so many quests to do and I have no idea where these guys are taking me. Just look at this quest on the side. What the fuck is that? And that's it. We're level 20. We cannot play anymore. I mean, we can, but we're not gonna level, so... And so yeah, there we go, guys. We're level 20. We cannot continue progressing anymore. We need a subscription for that. Will I buy a subscription? Honestly, I think so. I'm actually enjoying it. I mean, I got to level 20 in what, like 6-ish hours, 5-6 hours. Those hours were just a blast. I loved it. It was a great time. I wish I kind of knew a little bit more of about what's going on here in the game because it doesn't feel chronological, and also the game just kind of throws at you a whole bunch of lore that you're supposed to know, and I know that like a vast majority of people will know. For me, I don't, and so not all of it makes sense to me. Did I pick a good class? God knows, I have no idea. Did I pick a good aspect once I did pick the class? Again, I have no idea. I hope so. Would you like to see more episodes on me, you know, leveling up to level 60, I think, or whatever it is, maximum level, exploring the whole of WoW essentially as a new player, because I've legitimately have 0 hours in this game, and I mean, I have now 5. So, you know, that's something. And I think it would be such a cool experience to just go through all of it with you. I'm maybe 20 years late, but hell, it can be a hell of a journey nonetheless. Yeah, WoW thought, you know what, mate? Yeah, go ahead and buy the subscription, reconnect. I'm sure that's exactly why I got disconnected. The game feels great. It's awesome. I loved it. It feels like an adventure. It is an adventure. You know, I saw the map and it feels like I'm just explored this little bit, and even this is not fully. There is still so much more here. Then I have all of these lands I've never visited. You know what I've visited? I can even show you what I visited in Classic when I played for a couple of hours. I visited this city. I remember I was here in Westfall. I also remember this part. I even remember, yeah, the Dead Mines. I visited the Dead Mines. I remember this part. This was pretty cool. And I can't find it, but whichever one of these is a snowy area. I believe it was this one, right? I'm not entirely sure. I think it was this one. Whichever one of these ones is the snowy area, that's the one I visited. So yeah, that's literally my whole WoW experience. So it's safe to say it's nothing, and there's even more. Yeah, safe to say we have a lot of journey ahead of us. Like I said, if you want to see some episodes, be sure to let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this little brief overview of me trying this game for the very first time. God, I can't even believe I'm gonna say this, but in the year 2024. And if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.